Hi, welcome to my video. Join us as we step onto the grounds of historic Beebe Ranch in Chincoteague, Virginia. It felt like we'd entered a place where history, legend, and nature comes together. Inside the museum, each room tells a story. The furniture, photographs, and everyday artifacts show what life was like for the Beebe family, caretakers of the famous Chincoteague Ponies and Misty. The most famous story of the island is that of Misty, who was born in 1946 to her mother Pignut. Misty grew up wild, cared for by the Beebe family, and took part in the annual 1947 pony swim, a tradition that continues to this day. Later on in 1947, Misty's story was immortalized in the beloved children's book, Misty of Chincoteague, by Marguerite Henry, that introduced readers around the world to the magic of Chincoteague Island and its ponies. Then in 1961, the movie Misty brought her story to life on the big screen, turning Misty into a symbol of the island and inspiring generations of pony lovers. Horses back there. Walking through the Beebe Ranch Museum, you can see memorabilia and photos that celebrate Misty's life and legacy, making it clear why she's more than just a pony, but she's a legend. The story doesn't end inside the museum. Outside, we got to see the ponies in person, grazing and interacting just as they have for decades. Watch to the end of the video to see the highlight of our visit, meeting Pearl, a gentle and friendly pony who loved the attention. From the historic ranch to the pony swim traditions, the legendary story of Misty and the friendly ponies like Pearl, a visit to Chincoteague Island is a perfect blend of history, nature, and heartwarming encounters that you'll never forget. Hope you liked the video.
So we had our grand opening here, June.
Yeah, I know.
Get it really fast, but it's so good.
No.
My parents are like, oh, we just got Yeah, it's they get a little dusty. We no longer have snow days though anymore, where they just have a day off and virtual days. So yeah.
That's part of the weekend.
I know a lot of our districts are worried about going over their time because we have only so many things. Yeah.
Oh gosh. We went up to Twin City, we lived in Chicago.
And I went out
We
and
live up there.
I did 4 years college up there. It was fun to train one time.
Oh yeah, that's
One of those siblings ended up being, we've met people from the Beebe family from the Midwest, and then the rest were.
And maybe still live on the island.
Yeah.
Some will probably change their names and stuff.
Well, Grandma and Grandpa Beebe, Clarence Beebe's Grandpa Beebe, he had siblings himself, and he was not the first Beebe to live on the island. There's records of them being here as early as 1800, so they were here and established and all that. Around within the regional area. The boys, though, only Ralph decided to stay in. Ralph kind of carried on the family tradition.
And one joined the Marine.
That's Paul Beebe. That's the two kids in the story are Paul and Maureen.
Oh, okay.
And that side of the tree is all pictures of them. So Paul ended up joining the Marines. He had a stint in the Marines, and then he got out when his tour was up, and he joined the Coast Guard. And before he started his tour with the Coast Guard, he actually, unfortunately, was in a car accident and died.
Is Ralph in the Navy or the Army? Or?
Ralph was in the Army. Often, like people come in, lots of volunteers to help with that, and we were serious about it, and every little thing.
Well, it's a history of America too. It's really, really beautiful history.
Yeah.
Especially when a lot of kids grew up with the books and they always wanted
Millions
the books.
of books have
Do
been
you find
sold.
foreigners are interested? Has the book been translated?
It's been translated into 7 different languages. It has been in, I forgot how many countries, many.
Do you get foreigners who come to make a special
Yeah,
trip?
we do, but not a lot.
Yeah.
Like I could say about 2 weeks ago, and normally if I meet somebody from Germany or wherever, they're doing like a tour of the United States and they're hitting Washington, New York, and Disney World. We just might happen to be on the road somewhere. That's normally what I hear. She said they specifically came
You
to,
use the internet.
and
These stories
she
go out.
loved the book and wanted to come here. And she was not a young, woman. She's probably, I don't know,
She grew up with the
70
book.
years old.
Yeah.
She grew up with the book.
Yeah.
So that's an unusual story, but that has happened.
We were saying.
Sure looks like the original kitchen in here. It's just lovely. I love the little farm. They're so cute.
Yeah.
looking stove. This old mixer.
Is that a stove?
I love this kitchen. It sure looks like it.
This is a cover. You lift it off and you're on. This is the oven.
Oh, Lord, just Misty makes a movie. Misty makes a movie. The horse stayed in the house during the storm. Going outside there. Wow. Nice.
You've seen the movie, right?
Oh, yeah, so it is. Those canisters.
This looks like
That's so pretty.
you see
The scale.
how'd she get into the
Oh,
story?
okay.
I'm not sure. She's writing a story with a horse helping.
So, let me just start off with Marguerite Henry does write 4 books about the island, the Beebe family, the pony named Misty, and all that. These are real people. It's based on real events and all that. She came down here in 1946, and the thought of Pony Penny inspired her. She had never been here before, but thought, okay, I'm going to go down here and learn about the place. She's directed to come down here to this property by a woman named Molly Rowley, who owned Miss Molly's. That's still a bed and breakfast in town. With that. So she,
Some of the horses here are descendants of Misty. That's what we were told. Here's Pearl. Pearl has her own place.
Pearl.
There's Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Hi, Pearl.
You don't have anything to offer Pearl?
Pearl. Pearl, come over here. I just see your back.
Is Pearl pregnant?
I don't know. Pearl, you're pretty, but I'd like to see your face. Like the old door. Nice. Day today. for seeing the horse ranch. And there's the back of the Beebe house.
That year by Kelly Littard, whose horse sired Drizzle, for $2,900 at the auction. She lived at Kelly's farm. She had 2 foals while she was there. Unfortunately, several years later, Kelly was diagnosed with cancer and had to rehome her animals. She couldn't care for them anymore. She had a relationship, she knew the Beebes. That's how Pearl, they agreed to take one of her mares. That's how Pearl wound up here. What no one knew at the time, when Pearl arrived here, she was pregnant. So in August of 2018, a surprise colt was born. They named him Captain Chips Ahoy. He had one of those one blue eye, one brown eyes going. I did a little digging around. His grandfather on his father's side, the same side of the face as well, one blue, one brown eye. His name has since been changed from Captain Chips Ahoy to Legacy's Island Renegade. Everybody knows him as Chip still. He lives up in north central PA, and he's currently well known in the world of dressage.
Hi, Pearl. Hi, Pearl. Hi. Hello. Are you friendly? Hi, Pearl. Hi.
She'll leave some slobber, but she's generally
Is she okay? Are you okay?
quite photogenic.
Hi.
She loves cameras, she loves people.
You're so pretty. Wow.
Hey, baby girl. So Pearl, she's starting to get her winter coat in here. Pearl fluffs up like a teddy bear.
Oh, you're
She does.
sweet.
She is soft. I just was out here brushing her yesterday, and she is soft as soft can be. She just does. She
Pearl.
loves people.
Can we touch her?
She's
Pet her?
doing a little.
Can I pet you? Hi. No? Okay.
No, not me. You see me every day.
Who are we?
See, she's doing a
So
little
how old
bit.
is she?
So Pearl's 19.
Wow.
She was born over on Aztec
That's
2009.
19
Nice.
months, right?
I like your legs.
She's so young. Look how young
Oh,
she is.
pretty.
Great.
Oh, you're so sweet.
So what I usually get from Pearl, like this morning, was cleanup day inside there. So I'll be in there trying to rake and do my thing. Pearl likes to come up and just kind of do this.
Yeah.
Just lean on me there, which is great. But when she's here at 600-700 pounds, and I'm here, and the fence is here, get her out of the way. But like I said, she's fluffing
I'm
out
glad you
beautiful.
came
A
over.
little give me your
look at the
paw.
Oh,
little
here's,
paw.
what's that all about?
So last year, the original owner's daughter came here to see Pearl. When she came here, her name's Raven, so she came here, Pearl was in her run-in, Raven
me
came up
touch
to
her.
the gate, I called Pearl out, Pearl walked right up to her and put her head right on Raven's chest. So, you know, everybody's in tears. 'cause
Oh,
we stood
you're
there for about
sweet.
6-7 minutes, and Raven was just stroking her cheeks. So I asked her, I said, how long has it been since you've seen her? She said, it's been almost 8 years.
Oh,
And she just stayed like that with
Yeah,
her.
they really remembered them.
So I asked her about the, give me your hoof thing. She had taught Pearl that while she lived at Kelly, at their place. So
oh,
now
that's
she does
sweet.
it.
That's her hello to you.
Look at me, give me a treat. I'm doing something
Aw.
cute.
I wish I had a treat.
I know,
but
we
I'm allowed
don't.
to feed you.
But yeah,
She
is,
likes you.
So she'll go toward the pockets there.
Yeah,
In the
watch your
cooler weather,
pockets.
This is all to see what's in there.
I'll often wear a hooded sweatshirt with pockets here, and if I'm in here with her, I'll keep a treat or two in there. So when she's like diving for your stomachs here, she's looking for pockets.
Oh, you're a
But she
smart
knows
girl.
She is a smart girl.
Yes,
She's
you
a bit
are.
Of a beggar.
I don't have anything in my
So-
pocket.
She's checking your pockets.
That's my wallet. Careful.
My dad had his one horse.
Get it?
You're a beauty.
Yeah.
Liked me when I had my hair back.
Oh,
My
really?
horse would not come near me. Well, I'm allergic to his horses.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, I've never liked horses, but like ponies are
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Mini horses are
All
better.
right. There you go.
I don't believe you're 19.
But she would never come
No, I
near
don't
me.
either. You
She'd
look
give me
so
that
young.
Yeah.
Keep my
You're
nose down. If I
beautiful.
pulled it
Yeah.
up,
She wants your
fine. She
pockets.
was
My wallet.
fine.
Bye-bye.
And she was fine. She'd be totally nice.
Oh, that's
It
weird.
was the
That's
weirdest
funny.
thing.
She still doesn't believe that you don't have anything in your
She's
pockets.
used to, I mean, you could tell how used to
yeah.
people she is.
Yeah.
She is so tolerant. The kids love her. Her thing. So the little ones are come here, and stand with their backs to her. And I'm always like right here, because at the end of the day, she is a wild animal still. So you don't know. But she likes to do this on the kids.
Oh, she
Her
like
mouth,
you.
like, get the hair going and all. That's her.
in the pond.
Well, it's like my
That's so
buckskin.
funny.
You know, I mean, for years.
Pearl, you're
never had any
pretty.
problems
You
with
like?
my
Ooh, I
dad
saw
fighting
teeth.
with me. I saw teeth, too.
Yeah, I didn't like the teeth.
See,
You
look
do.
at the slobber.
Oh,
Everybody slobber, don't get too close.
I mean, just out of the
that's
blue,
okay,
yeah.
Pearl.
Just didn't
That's
like the way
okay.
it was, and you grabbed onto it.
No problem.
Yeah, you just, I mean,
So I've got a few of those.
yeah,
That's a
no,
kiss.
you just don't know.
You're giving him a
You never
kiss.
know. You never turn
Huh.
your back on
No.
it too much.
No, not too much. I mean, here, the worst, you know, like I said, I'll get her to lean on me, or if I do have my back to her, and it always amazes me just how quiet they are. You know,
Very.
walking on the dirt here. And suddenly she'll just
they
throw
can
her
be
head right on my
very-
shoulder.
Oh.
Go ahead, baby. You know.
Horses are, trust me, Jessica, sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
My big
What are you doing?
13
I'm
years
trying to
old.
get her to put her hoof up.
You're gonna say hi
I don't
again?
think she was born yet.
You say
The
hi?
day before Thanksgiving.
No.
5:30 in the morning, and I was back there taking care of her, and she took a step up and got
She
me
won't let
there.
me pet her. She likes you better.
I fell in 9 places, not my teeth.
Can I pet
front
you?
teeth clean.
Oh.
You have to let her get to know you.
Okay.
Hence why I don't like that.
Yeah.
She's got to come to you.
That would do
Okay.
it for me. I agree.
She likes you.
That one I don't like.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Pearl. That was
After your
nice.
dad, you're like, no.
Nice to see you.
It's like, fluky
You're
thing,
so pretty.
But you know,
Thank you for being so friendly today. So friendly. Oh, yes. Sweet. Is it lunchtime? Hmm?
My cats, they have that internal food
Yep.
closet.
That's where you eat right here? Hmm.
No, they basically put it down.
Oh, they put him down.
they have BLM, especially out in Nevada
I'd say like body.
and stuff. 'Cause I got horses and I'm down in California.
Talk to her. You can pet her. This is a video. Talk to her. Talk to her. Hi, Pearl. You're beautiful. Talk to her.
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment.